first memory of Zelly is definitely a moment I will never ever forget. It was during an Ignite Days there in Gainesville, Florida. And I remember that during Ignite Days, my responsibility was to videotape and take pictures of different people, classes, just things that were happening throughout the week. And I remember that it was during dinner that I was about to exit the fellowship hall. And I hear my name yelled really, really loud by a girl. I turn around and it's Zelly. I didn't know her name, but I just saw a girl yelling my name. And I went up to her and I said, "Hey, how you doing? Can I help you?" And she was like, "Yeah, I like to take a picture." I would later find out that, man, she really enjoys taking pictures. But nonetheless, you know what, she wanted to take a picture and I needed pictures, and so I said, yeah, definitely. I got my camera, I aimed the camera at her, and I would not expect what she was about to do. I thought she was going to pose, I thought she was going to smile or do something, but when I counted to 3 to take a picture, she opened her mouth really, really, really big, and I was able to see, I mean, everything she was eating, her hamburger, her lettuce. I think I might have saw like a lung or something. I mean, I really got to see inside of her. And I mean, the image is one that I will never ever forget. And that is my very first memory of Zelly. I asked Zelly out on July 30th, 2009. I remember that it was a Thursday. I remember that it was a very special day that I had been looking forward to for a very long time. I remember that I had tried to organize myself the very best that I could. And I remember that to my surprise, I walk outside that morning and it's raining. And it's not like sprinkling little drops. It's like, better pull out 2 umbrellas because it's raining from both sides. And it's just raining really hard, and I'm right away that morning, half of my ideas, half of my activities go out the window. And I'm like, okay, you know, keep calm, you know, think of plan B. And I wanted to take her to this gardens in Gainesville. I show up, you know, we show up there, and to my surprise, it's closed on Thursdays. I mean, it's early in the day, it's closed on Thursdays, and I'm just freaking out. You know, at that point, I'm just like, okay, today probably wasn't the day to ask her out. This is a sign, you know, and, you know, but we still hung out. We still spent the day together. We ended up catching a movie, The Orphan. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I know what you're thinking. It's a very romantic movie, I know. But we wanted to see that. And then we picked up some Subway sandwiches, and we went to the park. And under the rain and under the pavilion, you know, we just had a great time. We had a great conversation, laughs, and played a couple of games. And then, to make a long story short though, we end up walking around. We end up in the middle of the softball field. We share with each other messages in the sand. And then right then and there is where I ask her to be my girlfriend. She says yes. We share our first kiss there under the rain in the middle of the softball field, and we also tell each other that we love each other for the very first time. And I couldn't have, you know, organized that any better. That's definitely something that I mean, it's movies. And then shortly after, we get into the truck, we head out to the mall, and we make a promise. And we went to Build-A-Bear, and we made a monkey. As a gift of that special day. And then we sealed the evening, and if you know me, you know where we went to eat to close out the evening to make it right. We went to Applebee's. I know, again, very romantic, but we went to Applebee's, and we just had, you know, a couple more laughs and really, really good time. And that was July 30th, 2009. Zelly is just an incredible person. I mean, there are so many things that caught my attention about her. Obviously, I've got to admit that physically, she has it going on. I mean, she is just a total babe. I love her, and she's gorgeous. I mean, she is just so beautiful. But when you look past the physical and you spend time to get to know her better, you find even a more beautiful person on the inside. And something different about Zelly is her passion after God and her persistence. She has been through some difficult moments in her life, and where other people would have thrown in the towel or said, man, God, this is it. Or, you know what, I'm not going to continue trying, or why get up again? You know what, Zelli is one who fights and gets up and just is a warrior. And she's done it. She's doing it now. And she's reaching places where she's never gone before. And I am blessed by her life. And that, I mean, just her relationship with the Lord challenges me and just pushes me. And it definitely makes me a better person. Are you serious? Is this guy serious? Are you asking me Kobe or LeBron? I'm like in the middle of like a special thing for Zelli, and you are busting out the question Kobe and LeBron. I'm gonna answer that. I mean, I'm not. You know, just it's kind of weird, but nonetheless, you know what? You know, hold on one second. I'll be right back. One word answer: Kobe. These past 340 days, Zelli and I have had an incredible time making memories, friends, and just visiting places that we never ever want to forget. Some of those places are here in Florida, like Miami, when we spent time with her family for the holidays and just for other weekends, or Texas, when we went out there to be with my family, or for youth convention or Valentine's Day. I mean, we've gone to different theme parks, we've gone to different malls and just restaurants and horseback riding, and all those things have been a lot of fun. We've gone out to minister together, and we've really seen the hand of God move in a very powerful way. But I mean, in the everyday stuff, the reading together, the praying, and just having lunch together, I mean, it's just it's a true honor to be able to spend those moments with Zelli. I remember even one time she specifically tried to teach me how to dance.
Okay. You look a little weird, but okay. Alright. But am I supposed to smile like you are?
That did not go too well, but every moment that I spend with her is definitely a moment that I can look back to and smile, and definitely thank God for. That is a very good question. You know what, that's a question that I get quite often, sometimes in front of her, sometimes not. But nonetheless, once a week, every week, I mean, I'm getting that question. And it's not something that I'm hiding from, nothing that I'm avoiding, something I'm definitely thinking about and praying about. I talk to my mentors and best friends about it, how to go about it. And you know what, until here recently, I'll be honest with you, I got a date. I know when I want to ask her out. I know when I want to ask her to be my wife. And I'm going to share with you, just between you and me, that moment, that day is right now.